In Safety Matters, the 4th of July is almost here, and many of you may be ready for the fireworks and the big celebration, but are your pets ready for the stress they may have during the festivities? Devin Prendergast of the Valley Animal Center in Fresno is here to join us. Good morning and welcome.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
Of course, and you have Denver here as well, and Denver's probably wondering what is going on here. Where am I? He's looking at Lauren's weather wall and Joe over there. Oh, cutie.
Yeah, he's our family dog that we rescued a few years ago, and so the majority of our staff at Valley Animal Center, after we take care of all the pets that we have at the rescue, get to go home and continue taking care of pets, except for they're the ones that we love and cherish.
Aww,
so
well, it's nice to have Denver here in studio. We're talking about the big celebration happening on Wednesday. And many of us are going to be celebrating, heading into festivities. Some are taking their dogs with them. Some are going to be staying home. What are some things that people need to know about keeping their pets calm at home, and what do they need to do?
Okay, well, to try to keep them as calm as possible is going to be the key. If you're going to go out and leave the dogs or and your cats at home, the best thing to do is really narrow down the space that they'll have access to. If there are radio or TV in the space, then I would definitely encourage turning the volume up. That way that hopefully they can focus on that instead of the loud booming noises outside from the fireworks. And then, if your dog has bad anxiety already, there are veterinarians out there that can prescribe something to help calm them down, almost like an anxiety medicine. So that's definitely important. And even though they are going to be inside, we definitely recommend people to put their pets' collars with their ID tags on them. Even if they plan on keeping the dogs at home, the dog may have another idea in mind. And so if they do break out still after you putting them in a small space with louder music or TV, at least they have their identifier on. If they're going out with you to the event, that's awesome. Make sure that you have them on a leash or harness to keep them a little bit more snug. They do make jackets called Thunder jackets that you can actually get at your local pet stores that actually snug them and keep them feeling a little bit more safe. So I definitely recommend Thunder jackets. Are always great. And outside of having that collar with the ID tag, the microchip is the #1 way to get your pet back home with you safely. It's an invisible, identifier that's planted just between their shoulder blades, and it's about the size of a grain of rice. And that traces back to you and your family. And if they do get out, then they can be returned.
That is a good tip. I know many pet owners will be having their pets outside, and when they hear the boom and all the fireworks happening, all the commotion, you never know what could happen. They could kind of get through a fence, they could hop a fence, so definitely that microchip will definitely be helpful. And you and I were talking recently about keeping your pets out of the closet.
Yeah.
Because what if they tear everything apart?
Yes, I've seen it firsthand. Friends of mine that have put their pets in their master bedroom but forgot to close that closet, and so they just kind of try to climb and get through wherever they can. You're going to come home to a really big disaster to clean up.
Yeah, well, it's nice that you brought Denver with you. What are your plans quickly before we go?
Absolutely. So we're going over to my parents' house and all of our families bring all the dogs over so that we can keep an eye on them. And we also have a new puppy that we rescued from Valley Animal Center not that long ago who hasn't experienced 4th of July yet. So she'll be getting a lot of treats during the fireworks so that she knows that everything's okay. She's in a safe place. So they'll probably be sitting on our laps, including this big guy.
So Denver won't have to worry. He'll join the party.
Yep, he'll be safe and sound.
All right, Devin, thank you so much for sharing these tips with Central Valley. We appreciate it.
Thank you.